What is going on, everybody? Captain Namco here. I wanted to drop a quick live video in on everybody today and see how everyone's doing. First off, I hope everyone is having a great start to your week. First day back to work for a lot of people, especially here in the United States, in Illinois. So, first order of business. I reported a dead crossing mechanical bell in Altamont today. I called Union Pacific and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. And let them know that, hey, that the bell's not ringing at all. They was like, well, the bell ain't ringing. I go, no. I says, it barely even works. I says, when it does ring, you can barely hear it. So, which means there is a problem internally with the bell. I mean, it could be something as simple as that contact point inside the bell itself, where the arm has to make contact in order for the bell to even do anything. It's almost like a car in a way if you think about it. It's almost like a car in a way, if it ain't got no spark, it doesn't run. Well, it's almost basically the same way with a mechanical bell. If you ain't getting any kind of connection, then the bell's not going to work at all. All you're going to hear is this click, 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 click. Nothing. It won't ring. I hear sirens. But something very interesting, y'all, about the 3rd Street crossing here in Altamont. CSX actually replaced the whole entire gate mechanism, and it's actually up higher than the one is on the north side of the tracks on 3rd Street. On the south, excuse me. The north side track, if you remember my last videos that I filmed over on 3rd Street when I filmed train videos, that one gate used to have always incandescent lights. Well, now they're LED and it's got a new gate on it. And the gate mechanism is no longer WRRS. It is now a Siemens gate mechanism. And the light bracket is WRRS, not SafeTran. So, and everything here on Main Street, the bells are still the same. The Western and Colin Hayes mechanical bell actually died. But my friend actually said it's probably one of those, once you get it inside and you get it and it dries out and it'll start working. Okay, maybe that is the case. I don't know. Anymore, see what they're doing. They're phasing out the bells. They think E-bells is more reliable than a mechanical bell. Well, yes, they are in a way. Because in the wintertime, mechanical bells, they don't work. Because what happens is ice will get up inside the bell and it'll stop the hammer from striking the gong of the bell when the crossing activates. So there's that to account for. And like I told the Union Pacific, I says that bell is dying. Hopefully they get it taken care of while I'm here. Because if they do, I'm going to see if I can get that bell. And as you can see, still the same gate mechanism, WRRS on this one. I've noticed that the WRRS gate mech's set lower than a Siemens gate mechanism. Which will just show you that. And it's like, when I told them, they said they'd get somebody out to the West Madison crossing here in Altamont. Like, you know, when you call and report any problem with a railroad crossing, they'll ask you for the DOT number. So I gave him that as well as the milepost. The crossing near milepost 218.88. So that's off of Madison. A little interesting fact about the Type 2 safe tram e-bells, those are basically a Siemens, not Siemens. The Type 2 safe tram e-bell is almost like a NEG e-bell, which is basically what the Type 2 safe tram e-bells are anyways. So there's that. I'm going to show the new gate mech here on 3rd Street. So I'm going to cross right here. Now this is the crossing here that's got the dying WRRS mechanical bell. It's basically dead. It rings for a little bit until the arm starts to come down, then you hear nothing until the arm is halfway down. And there's a look westbound into St. Elmo and Vandalia and Brownstown. And this is a look eastbound into Effingham. Hopefully if I get that bell, then I'll have another bell to come home with, guys. And I'll show you also another little fun fact here. You see that building straight over here? This building here, before that building even came here, there used to be a railroad track before Union Pacific put that track in behind the subdivision over here. At one point, guys, there used to be a second track right here. And what happened is, over time, CSX actually, or Union Pacific, whoever owned that line, what they did, well, it's now CSX line, but what they did is they took this track out that used to go through here. See, there used to be two sets of tracks here. And as you can see, I'll show you. Now, as you can see, here's some tracks that used to be used at one point. You can see the rail right through the grass. This is basically an old abandoned line that they no longer use, because at one point this track used to go from this way and then that way, or something like that. It used to run straight through, because you can see the rails even further down. How's it going? So that's basically what they did there. They basically chopped this track off, no longer used it. And then ever since this building's been here, that's when they basically stopped the use of that. And where that track turns out over yonder here, that's Union Pacific line right there, the main upper line for Union Pacific. And here is the new crossing gate mechanism. So we'll do an updated crossing tour via live stream today. Of course, the signal base on this side is still the same. Type 2149 WRRS signal base. The gate mechanism is now a Siemens gate mechanism. They used to have a WRRS gate mechanism on this side, and the gate has been replaced, as you can see, and no longer has the Ricoh incandescent lights. They're now Ricoh LEDs, and the light bracket is WRRS. So we got a pair of 12 by 24 inch lights. They're Safetran incandescent with WRRS light bracket and Ricoh LEDs. As you can see where the former gate mechanism was on that pole, you can see where it was, where all the rust is at. And right there is the remains of the old mechanism. And everything remains the same here. Everything remains the same. We got a pair of 12 by 24 inch. We got a couple pairs of 12 by 24 inch Safetran incandescent lights. Both of these are on Safetran light bracket. And up at the top, a dead US and S teardrop mechanical bell. The cantilever is on a US and S signal base. Type 2149 where the gate's at. Type 2149 WRRS signal base. WRRS gate Mac Ricoh LEDs, and a Type 2 Safetran E-bell. Now the Type 2 Safetran E-bell, as I said before, is almost like a NEG E-bell, which basically is what it is. It's a Type 2 Safetran E-bell dash or slash NEG E-bell. And straight over yonder is where I reported the dead mechanical bell. And then everything over here off Main Street remains the same. The only thing that's different, the crossing gate on the north side of the tracks has the Ricoh incandescent lights, while the south side has the LED. And so both sides, Type 2149 WRRS signal base, WRRS gate max on both sides, Safetran incandescents on both sides. Both are on Safetran light bracket. Ricoh incandescent on the far side and Ricoh LED on this side where we're at, with a dying WRRS mechanical bell. And then same thing over on Main Street, but that crossing over there has two bells. Now this is where it gets interesting, guys. That crossing over there on the north side of the tracks has a Western Colin Hayes mechanical bell. And Ricoh LEDs on both sides, Safetran incandescent lights on Safetran light brackets on both sides, Type 2149 WRRS signal base on both sides, and Western Railroad Supply gate mechanism on both sides. The thing is, even Union Pacific, guys, even Union Pacific, no, I'm not. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow. I been here all weekend, and it's time to go home. But like I said, everything, it's like, this is where I also film some of my train videos. So, and that's not a problem. But it's all crazy stuff. Hoping I get a train video in and go from there. A little restaurant here for indoor outdoor dining. Anyway, guys, I wanted to do a quick update on that 3rd Street crossing because CSX recently replaced that gate mechanism. Now I don't know the reason behind that. I do not know, if it was going bad or whatever the case was. But the whole time I've been filming trains there, it's always been a WRRS gate mechanism. So CSX had to have replaced that recently. I don't know why I didn't notice that last night when I filmed a train video. But anyway, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more videos. And always remember to stay safe out there. Because I lost my train of thought here. But like I said, subscribe to my channel if you guys have not done so. Make sure that you have the bell turned on and choose all notifications to be notified from live streams, claw machine videos, trains, cold starts on small engines and vehicles. And I'll see y'all next time in Claw Machines Redemption games, all in that lineup with bowling, piano videos, whatever I decide to do. It all depends on what I feel like filming that day. But the main focus of this channel has always been claw machines and always will. Hence the reason why I get to do, I get to do loud volume videos and things like that. Which I don't find anything wrong with that. I have fun doing it. If you guys want to, check out some of my older videos with loud volume videos, you can punch in that search bar above my head. Toy Soldier Claw Machine loud volume video. Because that's something, if you guys like to hear music on the claw machine turned up, then I strongly recommend you guys to check it out. Or if you like to see vendors restock videos, I'm sure there's plenty of that on YouTube. But I'm sure if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, off and on, you'll see me doing something like that. But that's on a company machine that somebody owns, but I have permission to do it. But if you want to check out those videos, Toy Soldier restock videos, and they'll take you to my videos. And make sure you drop a comment down below on them videos. Feel free to share them videos if you'd like. Or any video you come across mine, like it, comment if you want. Even dislikes, guys, will even do the same thing. It still gets word out from my channel. It still puts it in the recommended list. Now, my thing is, just because somebody else does not like someone else's content does not mean someone else will. Doesn't mean somebody else that comes across the channel is going to dislike the videos or anything like that. See, I recently started mixing up the content a few years ago. I was told if you mix up the content, it's going to bring in more viewers. So I thought, why not? Why not start throwing in train videos and things like that? Even piano videos on my Kirby's, and now I got my own crossing bell, which I've had it for 5 months now. Videos on my 2nd gen Safe Tran mechanical bell, which will be 18 years old in April of next year. So there is that to take into consideration. If you guys, if there's people on my channel that likes the train videos, by all means view them. You can punch in CSX freight train going through Altamont. There's a handful of them. BNSF freight train going through Altamont. I think I have a Norfolk Southern video going through Altamont, I think. I know I have I also have Kansas City Southern as well. A Union Pacific freight train going through Altamont, or even through St. Elmo, Illinois. You can check out my Union Pacific videos in Effingham, Illinois. All you gotta do is just punch in Union Pacific freight train going through Effingham, Illinois, or going through rural St. Elmo, Illinois, spelled R-U-R-A-L. There's that. But I also have posted some new videos on my channel. If you guys want to go ahead and check those out, feel free to do so. Drop a like on them videos and comment. That way, more people are likely to come to this channel and view my content if they want. But if they do not like any of the content I post, I strongly recommend to steer away from my channel. You can scroll through it, see if you see anything you like. Even check out my series, Captain Namco versus Winter's Cube, Captain Namco versus Grab and Win, Captain Namco versus Treasure Box Claw Machine, and my old series, Captain Namco versus E-Lot Mega Crane. That's probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old maybe. So there is that. So, thanks everybody for watching today's live stream. I know it was kind of a short one. I didn't want to make it too long today. I rarely do live streams anymore on YouTube. Because anything I do anymore, they just shut it off. So there's that to think about there as well. So, with that being said, everybody, again, leave a nice comment down below of this video. Again, leave a nice comment down below. Any comments that are rude, I will remove them. No questions asked. Now, there's something else I would like to address before I get off here. I have been getting bots, that's putting links into my comment section down below. That stuff needs to stop, because me or my viewers don't need to see that in the comment section. Let it be known that every video that I see those in my comment sections, anytime I see links like that in my comment sections, it will be reported as harassment, because I constantly have it happening. So I will continue to report it as harassment. So, again, feel free to scroll through this channel if you'd like, and I'll see y'all next time.